What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Big Gucci Max, and today, bro, we react to King Von's most disrespectful moments. You know what I'm saying? If you're new, drop a like, subscribe, bro, to 500 subs. We're currently at 383. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, bro. King Von, you know what I'm saying? Like, rest in peace, but the nigga was a demon, bro. So let's see what type of shit he was on when he was alive. This video is strictly for educational purpose.
King Von's
Facts.
most disrespectful moments. And first up, we gotta talk about Von disrespecting FBG Wooski. Because back in the day, Wooski was walking on King Drive, his ops territory, and some O-Block members were standing outside. Police were also nearby, so nobody wanted to let off shots since they automatically would have got booked. So instead of doing that, King Von and Wooski walked up to each other and started hands. Other O-Block members jumped in since they wanted to do Wooski bad. And things got so bad that the police eventually had to go over there and break everything up. And a few years after all of this, Von talked about it on his Instagram Live when a troll mentioned Wooski's name.
This say she love Wooski. We don't even know no more Wooski. It's slow. Hey, Wooski ain't tell y'all ass one day. He ain't tell y'all that he too dumb to remember. I would punch up.
But Wooski said differently in an interview with Cam Capone News because he claims he was doing Von bad in the fight.
Standing right there, and the police just pulled up, and they thought they was just gonna stand right there. We got the whooping their.
After the interview hit the net, many O-Block members said Wooski was capping and didn't beat Von up. Shoebox Baby said only guys that got touched up bad that day. Another member said that Wooski threw a brick in the fight.
My brick is. Yo, I seen a girl that got hit. I know it's completely off topic, bro. There was a girl. I'm sure I can find this video, bro. There was a girl that went. She was out in a club. She was outside and shit, and she asked a nigga for her number. Let me see. A girl hit with brick. She was asking. I guess a nigga asked for her number outside or whatever, and he said no, and she got hit with a fucking brick, bro. The nigga hit her. Let me see the video if I can find it. Oh shit, she was smacking niggas. No wonder she got hit with a fucking brick. What the fuck? Where's the video of her talking about it though? Here it is.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
Nigga, I didn't know your face can even do that, bro. God damn. I gotta stay away from bricks.
I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watching, and they let that nigga get in a corner. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
That's actually fucking insane. Now, I don't know if that nigga she slapped was the one that hit her with the brick. But even if she did slap a nigga, I don't think she deserves to get hit with a fucking brick. But that's crazy, bro. Now, there was like a little debate going on Twitter. And I know this has nothing to do with King Von. But it just reminds me of the moment. There was a little debate going on. It's like, yo, if you know, you see a woman getting hit with a brick, would you defend her type shit? It's on Twitter, and a lot of niggas were saying they wouldn't. They were saying, like, nigga, got nothing to do with me. And then I thought to myself, like, what would I do if I'm outside and I see a girl about to or getting hit with a fucking brick? What the fuck would I do? And then I remembered, nigga, I live in New York. Nigga, we was literally taught to mind our fucking business, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cause, bro, no bullshit, bro. No offense. And I know, call me pussy, call me whatever you want, nigga. I ain't Batman, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not trained martial artist. I said I don't got no gun. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga is crazy enough to hit a bitch with a brick, he also doesn't care about life. You know what I'm saying? Especially if she rejected him for his number, the nigga's insane. So fuck all the like fighting a nigga that also doesn't care about going to jail, nigga. And what the fuck is my hand supposed to do against a fucking brick? You want me to end up like that? Fuck no. I'm not gonna fuck that, nigga. Hey, I'm gonna call the cops. The cops will get there about an hour later, and yeah, he's just hopefully just don't die, bro. That's the best advice I could give you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not finding a nigga with a fucking brick, bro. Now it's different if it's like my sister or my mom or like a girl that I know. Then I'm gonna have to take that out, even if I do get fucked up, or even if I don't get fucked up. You know, we could fight it out, whatever. I'll risk that because obviously it's a girl that I know. I'm not gonna let somebody that I know get fucked up like that. But a random bitch, on the street. No, I'm not bitch. A random girl on the street. I don't want to use that B word. A random girl on the street. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. But back to Wooski. Wooski's supposed to admit that he got fucked up, nigga.
But that ain't the only.
No bullshit, bro. I agree with Wooski here, bro. If niggas ask me, yo, that nigga fucked you up, and there's no footage of the fight, nigga, I'm gonna say, fuck no, he ain't fucked me up, nigga. If I tell him a cop, I had that nigga on the floor begging for mercy.
Time Von disrespected Wooski. Since him back again, he raps. Bet Wooski feel this one. I bet Wooski still twitching. He changed. Something different. Here, he was making fun of Wooski over a dark incident that had happened to him.
He got shot in the head.
Before.
We're back from technical difficulties. Let's go run it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, Lil J, you got caught in
messing with a
360p, bro, 480p.
Air on that too. That's like the number one thing people
When
want to
I
talk
heard
about.
it was the most goofy that I ever heard in my life. And I knew it had to come from somebody goofy or something. Never played my name like that, man.
But the truth came out once a clip leaked of Lil J letting a guy sit in his lap and kiss him. And after this clip hit the net, many people said King Von was right this whole time. And even some of Lil J's own gang members were clowning him after seeing that clip.
Let me see you juke. That boy having a juke party on the whole in the Cook County. Sitting on his lap.
That is some wild ass shit though, bro.
I mean, that you will take that to anybody, given the time and the place. You the booty man. No,
booty man, bro.
That's the booty man.
It hit different.
And like,
The booty man hit different.
When he grabbed that man, that's
Pause.
like he needed booty more than life itself, gang.
Then, speaking of those jail clips, it's also another incident that got leaked where King Von got very disrespectful with one of his ops in jail because all of the inmates were in a holding cell. And while in the cell, King Von spotted his op, 051 Freaky. So he slipped out of handcuffs, went over to the corner, and started whooping Freaky since he had a tattoo saying F L.A. Capone. But it didn't last long since the police broke everything up and put Von back into handcuffs. Now let's move on to when King Von straight up disrespected K.I. Since in exposing me, he raps, I swear I killed her, broke her back. King Von refers to K.I., a feared Chirac assassin and member of STL. And she was highly respected among her gang members and almost feared by all the ops, except for King Von. Because in 2012, King Von and Chicago gang member K.I. were in some serious beef, and they wanted to get to each other badly. And the day would finally come on September 25th.
I reacted to a whole video about them. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas was like, it was weird. They liked each other, but they wanted to kill each other. It was weird, bro. It was like some hood Romeo and Juliet type shit.
2012, because K.I. had caught the train to go somewhere. And while on the train, she spotted King Von, one of her main ops. And the time they saw each other, things were on sight. Von punched K.I. in the face multiple times and did her very bad. And a few hours later, once Von got home, he went to Twitter and explained how things went down. Because he made a tweet saying, "I've died, get whooped on the train lacking. Think about it." K.I. acknowledged what happened with a tweet and said, "My arm up my ear and I got a bruise on my face." K.I. followed that tweet and said, "Ain't got but a bruise on my face, but ain't tripping that 40 cal, put a hole in that opera's face." But things ain't in there, since on April 11th, 2014, K.I. was going to one of her friends' houses for a birthday party around 3:30 p.m. when Von and Big A, another Roblox member, caught her lacking and started firing. She died on the scene at just 17 years old. And back in 2021, the Chicago Police Department named Von as the offender who shot at K.I. And Von has referred to her many times in his songs, because in War With Us, he says, "Put a pretty op in the morgue, call that drop dead gorgeous." And Von used to troll K.I. and call her pretty since he wanted to get close to her so he could set her up. And she most likely knew this since she was never down to meet with King Von. And one of K.I.'s friends interviewed for a documentary about her and said that K.I. felt Von was doing that to try and set her up.
Really liked her, and he was like, "Well, she too pretty for that, and tell her to stop gang banging, you know."
He liked her as a girlfriend?
Yeah, he wanted to be her boyfriend. She just felt like he was trying to set her up and kill her. That's what she told me. She like, "I think he just trying to kill me. He don't like me. What's the like?"
And K.I. started her assassin career after one.
I thought Cal was a dyke.
To get revenge for the death of her close friend Tuka. This led her to shoot Odie Perry, a member of O-Block. So it makes sense why she thought Von wanted to set her up. And in the same interview, Von spoke about his situation with K.I.
We talk on the phone, like that's somebody, like say somebody you DM and talking to, and then one day they just gone. Now you like, damn, who the f I'm talking to now?
Impressing with Sada, Baby Von said, they called that Brick and hit him in his. Brick is an FBG member who was gunned down back in 2017, along with Kobe Mack on 63rd St. Lawrence. The police found one of them with a wound to the head lying in front of a house, and the second victim with wounds to the back and arm behind the house. They were both pronounced dead. FBG Brick was a brother to FBG Duck, another rapper King Von has humiliated multiple times. Because in a song named GTA, Von said he made a diss and now he a ghost, and it happened fast. And FBG Duck was a well-known Chicago drill rapper and one of Von's most known ops, because he and Von used to always send shots at each other. But not long after Duck dropped his song, Dead, dissing all of O-Block's fallen ones, it made them want to get rid of him ASAP, since it was one of the most disrespectful songs ever. And a month later, while FBG Duck was shopping, 2 vehicles pulled up near him and started opening fire. Duck had taken multiple shots and was later pronounced dead at the hospital. But Von hasn't only had beef with Chicago rappers, because he also had problems with YB. Because back in 2020, Von and Youngboy began beefing after a clip surfaced.
The most tragic beef, bro. I fuck with Youngboy and I fuck with King Von, bro. Shit tore my heart apart.
On the internet when Von was listening to Youngboy on Instagram saying how Youngboy caps in his rap.
Youngboy talking about on this song, bro.
What?
You talking crazy on this.
Oh, yeah?
He ain't even like that.
Oh!
On this nah.
Then in another live, dish Youngboy in a playful manner.
YB a straight I catch him is that.
Youngboy never publicly responded to Von, but many believe he was aware of the diss. And things between the two rappers were quiet for nearly 2 years, since both rappers were being monitored by police due to their lengthy criminal records. But in November of 2020, outside of a lounge in Atlanta, an altercation broke out between NBA affiliate Quando Rondo and King Von, leading to shots being fired and King Von's life being taken. And click this video on the screen right quick.
Hey man, if y'all enjoyed that, man, drop a like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? I guess you could say RIP King Von. He was a menace to society, but damn, nigga did make good music. It's your boy Big Gucci Max. I wrote to find the subs, and I'm out.